believe it or not, they were anime games at E3.
Uh-huh.
What
anime?
Yeah, so one of the ones that really stood out to me that I got hands-on time with was Omega Force's Attack on Titan.
Yeah, so I was excited because the previous Attack on Titan game, I remember in the morning meeting, we have a meeting every morning at IGN where we talk about stuff that's going on, and someone asked, like, oh, how was that? And Miranda in front of everyone went, it's garbage. And so I was really excited.
Yeah, it was a 3DS game, and it was just so boring. Bad. It just, you can go read my review. I think it was, I forget which one it was. There's like something. It's on 3DS. You can go find the review.
Yeah. And don't buy it. Don't play it.
Just don't.
It was not a good time. Like I have it on my 3DS. So I was like, delete immediately.
Yeah. But this one, so what did it improve upon? What was different? Also, what platforms was it on?
So I played on Xbox One and PS4.
Okay.
So it's on a few things, and it is done by Omega Force. So it's very. If you don't know what they've done before, they did the Warrior series. So
like the Musou, Dynasty Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Musou.
Yes. So that's kind of like a weird thing too, because like you can't really destroy like 20 Titans at once. Like how does that work? You know?
Yeah.
So
that
the weird. So they kind of reversed their formula, and it's like it's many against one instead of the one against like many.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and it worked really well. In a lot of ways, it's kind of similar to the 3DS game, but also not like the main similar way is how you move with your maneuver gear. You hold down a button and you can just keep swinging. But there's so much more traversal options because you have like a full controller and stuff, and and it's just developed better. So
yeah, that makes a difference.
So I played 3 different modes. I did their tutorial, which I aced it. I did better than Mikasa. I was Aaron and I showed up Mikasa. I was like,
that's not canon.
Yeah, it's not canon. So I played that, and then I played just a standard mission, which is pretty fun. Like I was protecting a gate, and I was Mikasa at that time, and in the 3DS game, each character had like slight stat changes that weren't really apparent, but they felt like way more apparent in the Mega Force game. So like Mikasa's like super fast, and like she kind of just generally did more damage, but it didn't feel like she was overpowered because even though she is fast, she's still using more of her gas and stuff. So like that's also a factor. So your gas and your blades.
Oh, interesting.
Gotcha.
So you have to get supply drops for those and pick them up. So it was really cool. And taking down Titans is super satisfying. Like you have to like do very specific target like lock on for different parts of their body, and you can do like cool tricks with it.
Nice.
And it's just fun.
Wow.
You can like swing around.
I'm excited.
Do you feel like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Swinging around?
Yeah. And then, of course, like when you're on a main mission, there's also like sub-missions that pop up. It's like, hey, you can get extra stuff if you do these things. You can unlock extra stuff if you do them, but like they're optional, or someone might die, so you might want to do it anyway. But
yeah, that.
yeah, and it was really cool, and it was kind of cool swinging around like as you attacked a Titan or something. Like your squad mates would talk to you, but they're all over the map, so like you'll get different reactions from different people.
And how much did you feel like you affected their survival? Like
a lot.
Okay,
I felt like if I wasn't there, it was going to be a bad time.
All right. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, so I'm excited to play more. Of course, I want to see more of their missions because Omega Force's stuff, it's like very repetitive, but it's kind of what you go for. But the problem was with the other Attack on Titan game, a big thing that I had with it was because it was so repetitive and the missions felt very dry. So I'm interested to see how they'll change up the missions. Like it's okay if we're just slaying Titans, but I want a little bit of a different challenge, whereas the 3DS game never felt like it was a good challenge.
Interesting.
So I'm really excited to play more. Of course, I guess baby spoilers. I don't know how you wouldn't be spoiled at this point for Attack on Titan Season 1. You get to play as a Titan. So it's Titan Aaron. So it's like really fun. He has some fun moves, and you get to like throw Titans down, like kick them and stuff.
Wow.
Like the small Titans. Yeah, actually, it's so fun. And the environment breaks when you're Titan and stuff. It was really cool.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm hopeful for that. Like, please.
Well, that's
So
good.
sounds like that was the big highlight of anime games at E3.
Yeah.